Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to more IL-2 Battle of Stalingrad. We'll be doing mission number 5, Relocation. I don't think there'll be that much footage for this here mission, so it should be a nice, short, quick episode. So Relocation, things aren't going so hot for our squadron. All 14 out of 15 of the I-16 fighters that we had have been shot down. And a lot of it's due to poor training and outdated engines and material. We're not getting the supplies we need, so our planes are starting to, deteriorate, and that's not very good. And there's a lot of aircraft that are being shot down, and apparently they're really emphasizing that the training is terrible. Poorly trained graduates from Collision Flying School were sent to the front to fly these machines that were old and worn out. They're using trainer aircraft and things like that. Anyway, our mission is to relocate. So we're taking off from Rasuvo, and we're heading back all the way up to this here airfield, Ivanskoye, which is, what, 20 kilometers from the front? That is extremely close, and that's kind of interesting. But it's to support the ground troops, apparently. And we moved squadron by squadron because of our poor navigation training. We were led to our new position by a PE-2. So a Peshka is leading us because we don't have proper navigation training. Take off at 1600 in southwest direction. Flight route is shown on the map. During the flight fall of PE2, flight altitude 2,000 meters. So plane setup, everything's hunky-dory here. Let's go ahead and start. Yeah, that's one thing. The Russians did not train their pilots effectively. Oh boy, I just realized. Alright, there we go. I wasn't wearing my cap for my track IR. They had very little hours of training. So there's 3 of us again. I guess start taking off. Let's make sure everything's adjusted. Alright, and I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. So let's go ahead and start. Alright, here we go. I think that's the Peshka that we will be following. A bunch of burnt out I-16s. But yeah, there's reports of like pilots getting, 2 hours of training and then being sent to the front, like just learning how to take off. They didn't teach many of their pilots actual combat maneuvers or anything like that. It was pretty much learn as you go, which is probably not the best method. Then again, they did have a lot of people at their disposal, so I suppose that is what they kind of thought of. Alright, so we need to loop around. There's the Peshka back there. Let's go ahead and get it. Head to it. We need to open our radiators a bit. For that. I've lost sight. Well, there's our MiG, and there's the Peshka. Alright, cool. Hello. One campaign I'm excited to do is a P40 campaign. I might actually do that sometime soon. I was playing around with the 50 cals, the 450 cals. Or I guess 4 on each wing. And that thing just shreds stuff. It's awesome. I love it. Anyway. I've been playing a lot. I've been getting better. This is all a learning experience for me. This is honestly the first time I've really flown the MiG-3. This campaign, I've really gotten, so, leader proceeds along the route. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and follow our PE2 comrade. Drink some vodka on this long journey, and head to our new airfield, really close to the front lines. We'll see how this goes. But today, actually, or maybe it was yesterday. It was a couple days ago, actually. The IL-2 devs released a dev blog or whatever about the new campaign mode, and oh my god, it looks amazing. Or career mode, I should say. It's like Rise of Flight, but it just, I can't wait, guys. I'm so stoked. I'm gonna be playing the hell out of this game. I have been playing the hell out of it. I've been playing multiplayer, messing around in single player a little bit, and doing this. So I I just need to get the hang of the MiG-3. Again, I've mostly spent my time flying 109s and the Bf-110. Those are my two go-to aircraft, so flying the Russian planes is definitely a nice change of pace. They have their charm in multiple ways. I mean, just their look. Like, I mean, look at this. It's a box with gauges. They don't really, comfort is definitely not any part of it, which is cool. I like that. I like how it's their charm, I suppose. So, anyway, we'll just, since we're flying at kind of a low, I guess not a low altitude, I won't open the canopy. I guess we're going up to 2,000 meters, so and it is chilly. I'd rather have what warmth I have from my engine I'll huddle to it. Alright, so we are going to follow our Peshka friend onwards to our new home. I don't think there will be any action this time, so I guess I'll see you guys on the landing approach. Okay folks, so it looks like we have something here. We have a bunch of Heinkels, and they're getting shot at by ground fire. We're going to go ahead and engage. I hope this PE-2 doesn't mind, and oh my god. Poor souls. We have a parachute. We have our canopy open, as you can see. It's probably not the best idea when engaging these big burly bastards, but what the hell. They're pretty heavily armed. They have quite a few machine guns, as with any medium mobber. I don't know, some HE-111s actually had a cannon in the back, so hopefully these guys don't. We'll see. Alright, we're going to go ahead and peel off and gain some altitude and come down on them. The best way, see, yeah, he's shooting at us. Alright, breathing system on. Let's go ahead and dive down on them. Oh boy, those tracers are getting mighty close. I do not understand that. There's Russian. That is what Russian looks like, yes. Alright, here we go, folks. There's quite a few of them. Missing quite a lot. Alright, we shredded that guy. His engine's on fire. Alright, let's bank. Alright, so there goes one bomber. It's on our 6. Okay, the MiGs. Alright, good. Wow, that guy went down fast. Alright, I do not know what this Russian, what they're trying to tell us. We're diving down again on this guy. Alright, here we go. Alright, we peppered his wing. Oh shit. Alright. That's okay. Let's go ahead and oh shit. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. Oh boy, if our fuel's leaking, I don't know if we'll be able to make it oh god. Oh shoot. Alright, so the Peshka's leading us onward. I guess he's pissed that we're distracted. Those flares are the PE-2. I think that's what it's saying. Get back in the formation. That's what he's trying to tell us. Alright. So, I have a fuel leak. I made this way harder on myself, but hey, we got one HE-111. Alright. Hey, well, at least we got some excitement. Alright, leader proceeds along the route, catch up. Alright, we're trying to catch up. See how, yeah, we're leaking fuel pretty bad. Hopefully, can't really see, outside of it, so. Alright, well, let's hope we don't know which one's my fuel gauge. I'll figure it out. I don't think we're leaking too quickly. So, hopefully we'll be okay. Where's the PE-2? I lost them. Well, I'll relocate the PE-2 and hopefully we get back to our base without running out of fuel. That is definitely... Oh, those HE-111s actually got something. Let's check our map. Does it show our PE-2 friend? No, it does not. Alright, well, I'll figure it out, folks. No need to worry. And I'll get us home. So I'll see you guys soon. Attacked by 109. He's shooting our Peshka. It looks like the Peshka got him pretty good. We slid into a 6 pretty easily. He kind of gave us that. We are leaking fuel. That's still a problem. But we're going to get this guy. Hopefully our Peshka's alright. He did bring us home. We are almost home. Alright, the other MiG's sweeping in. Good for him. Wow, he is just spraying. He is not letting down the trigger on that guy. Alright, they're telling us to get back in the position with the PE-2. I don't know why he'd want us to do that right now. We are fairly close to the airfield. We're almost there. Alright, let's hope my wingman can get this guy. Get him. Fuel is definitely a problem. Looks like he's heading straight into those trees. Alright, we probably need to head back to our PE-2 though. He's launching flares. Hey, we're sorry. We're trying to help you here, pal. Well, that PE-2 hit him right in the fuel tank, so I don't expect too much trouble from him anymore. We're going to loop back around and head back home. We're almost there, as you can see. Our destination is fairly close. We just need to rendezvous back with our escort. That's another MiG. Alright. That 109 just swooped out of nowhere. I was just flying around and I saw the PE-2 gunner just start lighting up. I was like, oh, okay. Shorten distance with PE-2. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I can make them out now. That's one of the problems with... You can tell the difference here. The Russian plexiglass is actually poor, to be honest. You can tell the difference between no glass and the glass. But even between this plane and the German planes. The Germans had fairly good plexiglass that was... You could see through fairly well. This plane, not so much. The Russians did not have as good materials for that. And another thing is, which is interesting, and you'll notice it when we land, the airfield we're heading to is not a, it doesn't have a, it's literally that, an airfield. It doesn't have a runway or taxiways or anything like that. And I know the Germans started doing that a lot later in the war, or I guess in the middle of the war, because they were advancing and didn't have the time or the materials to build actual runways, so they just started plowing fields like World War I airfields. So little tidbit there. It's kind of interesting. I prefer the fields because I don't have to taxi in multiplayer. But I've actually gotten pretty good at taxiing. I don't hate it as much as I once did. It's definitely tricky in planes like this, where the tail wheel locks and unlocks whenever your rudder is at a certain threshold. This plane is weird in that retrospect, but anyway, we're almost home. We'll be making our landing approach in a few minutes, so I'll get back to you guys then. And I can't see the PE-2 through the sun. I need some shades. Welcome to our new home. You can see it there. They launched a little flare for us, and there's a lot of flak. Are we being raided already? I hope not. But I think that is definitely what is happening. Look like, can't tell, but they look like a bunch of fighter aircraft. Probably 109s. That would be my guess. But we're just going to make a circuit here and start landing. Oh boy. Hopefully those the ground crew can take them out and they don't start strafing us when we land. There's our Peshka. Such a cool looking plane, honestly. I do like the look of the Peshka. I might do a Peshka career. I don't know. I'll probably do a career of every plane if I'm being honest. I'm not good, but I hope my riveting personality makes up for it. Anyway, it looks like we have... Those don't look like fighter planes to me. So, God, I wish I knew which gauge was their fuel. But I think that one is right there. I think we're still okay. As long as we're only leaking fuel, I think we're okay to engage these bombers. Anyway, that looks, well, that just looks depressing, if I'm being honest. That is a sorry excuse for an airfield. And it's about to look even sorrier whenever these planes bomb it. So let's go ahead and get in there. Let's close the canopy so I don't get my brains blown out. And let's begin. Let the hunting commence. Yes. What are those? What are those? I'll find out shortly. They might be Russians. They don't look like they're receiving any gunfire. Or ground fire, I should say. It's very possible. You would think if they were German planes, they'd be getting obliterated. They kind of look like IL-2. So let's just make sure. Let's swing by them just to say hi. Wave. Meet our new peers. Yeah, those are IL-2s. Hello. Alright. Well, we'll go ahead and begin our landing approach. Get the IL-2. This campaign's very lively. There's a lot going on. I like it. It's pretty cool. Alright, so let's turn on our lights. Go ahead and start throttling down and all of that jazz. Let's go ahead and just turn some more. Head a little farther out and make a longer stretch for our approach. We're going to land going this way. So we can go ahead and open our canopy again. Since there is no enemy contacts. That's nice. Feel the cold wind pounding against my face. Alright, let's go ahead and throttle down some more. Alright. Lower the RPM a bit. And flaps down. Gear down. Here we go, folks. Look at that. So majestic. This plane actually has a good landing gear setup. It's not too narrow like the 109. The reason the 109 had such narrow gear setup is because they wanted the wings detachable. But it proved to have other problems. Alright, so we're making our approach nice and slow. I think we'll actually not bounce this time. As long as we don't land in the snow when we land on the actual part that they plow and pack down. We'll see though. I don't want our wheels just to get buried in the snow and then, you know. But, alright, here we go. I think we're good. Oh god, another bounce. But hey, not nearly as bad as the last one. Let's go ahead and pump our brakes a little bit. I always do that. I always spin out a little bit. Oh, that was... oh boy. Hey, but she's still in working condition. Something fell off. Oh boy. Oh god. None of ours, we didn't lose any aircraft. We can duct tape that, no worries. No worries about that. So we shot down 3 bombers and 1 BF-109. Hello, IL-2. Alright, let's go ahead and finish mission. Accept. Alright, so flight time was 35 minutes, 1 aerial victory, mission accomplished. Hell yeah. So mission number 6 is cover PE2. So I don't know, I'm not a detective, but I think we'll be covering a PE2 in this mission. So anyway, thank you all for watching. As always, this is Wolfpack signing off, and I'll see you guys on mission number 6.